Visual pollution. So environment is being deeply affected by visual pollution these days. So what is this visual pollution? Visual pollution is that thing when you are getting distracted by so many external factors in the environment and your eyes are getting fatigued and your mind is getting restless and you are getting totally distracted from the environment. That is what visual pollution is. So what's up everyone, this is Doodler and welcome to my channel. So today we will talk about how this visual pollution is happening in this environment, the reasons for this, the effects of this and the prevention also. So without adding further ado, let's see what is happening in this environment. So the reasons of this visual pollutions. The reasons are many actually. I have sorted out 5 reasons out of this and wanted to share it with you. The number one reason for this visual pollution is landfills. Now what is landfill? When the garbage or many things, many unwanted things is being littered in the environment, in the landfills, it is being dumped every day and you are getting visually distracted by those piled up things. Imagine you are living in a house and near your house there's a landfill which is filled with dump and garbage. That will definitely cause you a distraction. Number 2 is the use of plastics. Imagine a beautiful view of an ocean with pile of plastics and other garbage dumps. You will be deeply disappointed to see them and you get really distracted by those visual things. So that is how the visual pollution happens. Number 3, buildings. Imagine when you are living in a city, there are way too much buildings or construction which is actually not needed. That will also cause your visual distraction. When you are watching something, simply a city view or something, if you are getting distracted by so many buildings, then it will be a visually polluted area. After a few moments, you will really feel dizzy or you don't want to see them. Number 4, advertising. The use of billboards and advertisings and alls, use of placards, use of banners, all those things everywhere is also a visual distraction and visual pollution. When you are living in a city and you are driving and you are being getting distracted by so many banners and placards, your mind will get tired. So this is a part of visual pollution as well. Number 5 is light pollution. When you are living in a city and imagine there are use of too many light. When the excessive light has been used, that can cause the artificiality of an environment and it will also lead to sleep disorder. So this is also a passive visual pollution. So let's come to the effects of this kind of visual pollution. The first one is lower quality of life. When you are living in an area where you are getting disturbed by so many visual pollution like use of excessive light, like use of banners, placards, advertising everywhere, sometimes use of vandalism. When some graphical poster or some graphic which is giving people inspiration has been damaged and has been affected by vandalism, it can also cause visual pollution. This excessive visual pollution not only will affect human, it can also affect floras and faunas because the excessive use of plastics, excessive use of lights can decrease the amount of reproduction on them. Number 1 is avoid the excessive use of physical advertising through banners, through placards and billboards. Number 2 is avoid waste production. Now we cannot avoid waste production, but actually we can control them. Like littering those waste production in a landfill or in some other places, like when you are dumping something, is actually disturbing people of surroundings. Number 3 is education. So education starts from your family itself. When you will teach your family, you can teach people around you, then you can teach the whole world. Educate the people around you, those who are able to listen. Instead of using cars, you can use the public transport or bicycle. That can also decrease the amount of cars or use of cars in a city, and that can also lower the effect of visual pollution. So before coming to an end, I just wanted to tell you, like, those who haven't subscribed to my channel yet, so please give it a thumbs up if you like this channel, and please pass them on to somebody who might like this too. Okay, so most important point is live in an environment which is at least far from this too much visual pollution. This cannot be avoided, like where you are living, it's not up to your choice all the time, but you can at least try to live in some environment which is visually less polluted. That can give you satisfaction and a good health. So that is what for today, guys. I hope you have liked this video, and if you have liked this video, please comment below about your own thoughts about this visual pollution. What do you think about it? If you are also getting visually polluted through your environment, please share your experience with us. So be positive, be happy, be yourself. I will see you in the next video. Until then,